Hey, welcome to another episode of Meet the Shu podcast. And I'm Sade.
I'm Nina.
Girl, now what's going on with Cardi B? What she got drama she
Okay, so
bring it to her table? Because she's not drama filled, I don't think, but she'll
no,
check.
and poor thing, Cardi B is going through a divorce. Let us get this right? So she's
Oh,
going through a divorce.
mhm.
She
He
was
can't seem
or
to keep this thing in his pocket, obviously.
she has her husband has she's 32 years old. She is going through a divorce with Offset, right?
Offset. Three
Offset is
children.
a Yeah, Offset is which they have three together,
Mm-hmm.
but a total of five, right?
He
Kids.
had two with his prior.
Yep. And then three with Cardi B.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I would say for the thing about it is that they're young, but really they're not young. They're
No.
adults. They're in
Mm-hmm.
their 30s. That's not young, right?
No, it's
Young
not.
would be 18 or 21, right?
Yeah.
They full grown. They've been together for 7 years. She filed for divorce in August of 2024. Oh, actually, July 31st of 2024. And then when she filed for, it, she announced that she was pregnant, and she ended up having a baby, right?
Right. And think they was gonna try and rekindle that relationship.
Yeah, she explained that she didn't cheat. He tried to
No.
lie when she filed for divorce and say because she had sex while she was pregnant, she admitted it, right?
Mm.
And so, from my understanding, he has a gambling problem. He
Mm.
also has a sex issue.
Sex problem. A sexual addiction is a bad addiction as well. That's just like being on drugs, a drug addiction.
Yeah, she
You
said
got
that
a gambling addiction and a sex addiction. You got two. You double breasted, bro.
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Double
Now,
breasted.
being as though you're married, you've been with your husband more than about half of your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, what's the what first of all, I've talked to you about this before
Mm-hmm.
because my take on marriage, even though I saw marriage my whole life.
Right.
My mom been married twice.
Mm-hmm.
My mom been with her current husband for 35 years.
Okay.
Um, so I know marriage. I see marriage. I've seen marriage, bad ones and good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up amongst my friends and amongst my aunts, uncles, and mother's friends as well.
Right.
I feel like marriage is probate, like a police or probation thing.
You think so?
Reason why I say it
Uh-huh.
is because, and this is just from a singles perspective, has nothing to
Mhm.
do with none of you guys' marriages or anything. I'm saying from
Right.
my thought thinking.
Mhm.
Could be because I always get, I mean, always have dealt with
Mhm.
guys that eventually start being insecure about something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
I've been told that I'm spoiled, that I'm insensitive, that uh I'm never controlling. Though I have a I don't care attitude.
Yeah.
It's not that. It's that it could be because I'm the only child from my mom, not from my dad, but from my mom.
Mhm.
Um, I can't make nobody do nothing they don't want to, and I'm not gonna go hard at trying to convince them.
Yeah.
They don't believe me.
The
I
first time.
move on.
Yep.
Especially if I'm with a guy that I care about so much, and I get emotional about that.
Mhm.
If he don't, if I don't receive that he showed any kind of emotions back,
Mhm.
I'm out. I'm not
Right.
gonna beg for you to be around or stick around. I will leave immediately.
Mhm.
Now, what I'm saying for Cardi B, she learned what I am
Mhm.
after the fact. Offset has a gambling issue, like you said. What? Say that word again. I like that. What was that?
Double-breasted.
Double breast. He seems to be double breasted. Um, and those are two very bad things. No, neither
Yeah.
one, no one on this earth wants their mate to be sexually active with nobody else.
Yeah.
She had been repeatedly
Repeatedly.
disrespected.
Yeah.
The one I want to talk about in question was when Krishan Rock, right? Ain't that how you say her name?
Well, yeah, Krishan Rock. Yeah.
Has slept with Offset in Cardi B's home.
Mm.
Now, when we say Cardi B's home, right? When we say this, we don't actually know their business as to if
Financials and how everything was
if
acquired.
it's just financially acquired to be her home, or is it be her home because they are as one, right? They're one, right?
But you know what? She bought a lot of stuff before they got married.
Yeah, and it seems as though he does a lot of business in California, right? When he's doing sneaky stuff, he's in California, and it's like he brings them to this beautiful home in California. Also, they have a nice home. Everybody knows it in Atlanta. She said she had to leave and get back to the East Coast where she felt herself again. None of us, when we see ourselves losing or slipping away from being who we are,
you have to get away.
We will go back to that place that brought us up again. So she went back. She went back to the East.
Yep, she's doing good
because she's on her business. She has a man. Offset obviously has a woman.
Right.
And so we want to play this audio of and get you guys' reactions to it about divorce and just going through and how some dudes can just be real life suckers. Right?
So, but the whole thing is how I want to think and figure out how this divorce is going to go through, because people can get nasty when it's in divorce court, coming up with all kind of scenarios, all kind of bank accounts. You got to open up your whole life to the judge and to your lawyers and everything. Can't hide anything. They're going to find out everything. If you put phone and money from 20 years ago, they're going to find out. So hopefully it's not nasty for her,
Hopefully he isn't caught wiring her money.
So
that's what she said. Her money to different slut buckets. Yeah, I'm not even going to say women, because I respect utmostly marriage. I don't play about that.
Yeah.
And why? Because I have watched my mother be married.
Yes.
And I've witnessed my friends be hurt, stepped on, disrespected. And I have never, and you can let the audience know, I don't play that when it comes to my friends, because majority of my friends, a lot of my friends are married. I don't play that. I don't get in y'all's business. And you guys will even say to me how I'm going to be on his side when you my friend.
Exactly.
I just know.
But you just know
guys that I want to see your union happen. I get emotional about that. I want you to have that union. I love that. I love watching it. And so I'm gonna be on the guy's side if I can help you.
If you can help
wrong, I can't. I just mind my business anyway.
Exactly.
I'm not that frank. You leave him. You should get
it's always ways of problems in marriages, and you just have to just evaluate it and see, can it be resolved and can it be overcome? You know what I'm saying?
Right. So right. So let's play this audio with her, and so we can discuss this.
And you didn't do it, so now I'm gonna do it. No, stop calling me. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. So let me tell you about this fuck ass nigga, right? For the past couple of months, I've been very quiet, but I've been going through a lot of stuff that I keep to myself. First thing first, this guy, right, is upset because I sent his girlfriend text messages of him begging me, saying he was gonna take away his life, begging me, saying he's gonna take away my life, all that shit. He was mad. He's mad about that. Mind you, this man sent text messages to somebody that I was dealing with of me and him having sex. That's the type of shit I've been dealing with for the past 2 months. Every time he knows that
now you just said nasty.
Ooh.
Trying to put my self-esteem to the ground, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of him and his girlfriend playing games on my phone, leaving explicit voice notes on my fucking voicemails on my phone. I told this girl, hey, why you, I hit this girl up before. Like, yo, I better not find out you in my house. This girl gonna tell me, why you care that I'm in the house? You haven't been there for 3 years. Girl, how you gonna tell me why I'm mad that you in my house when that's my house that I bought? Are you okay? And then this nigga gonna FaceTime me with his girl. Mind you, yo, you've been harassing me and harassing the men that I've been dealing with for months already. You've been harassing my friends. You got people you send people to get my friend beat up, my homegirl beat up. You got my mom.
Your friend, her friend? What her friend got to do with it? Even if, you know.
So that's why and now look, I hadn't even heard the message all the way through. We played it with y'all listening so we can all discuss this reaction. Because everybody wants love regardless of who you're dating or what you want it to be, so you can become a union, right?
Yes.
That's my first time hearing that, right? All the way through. Because we wanted to, like I said, get the reaction, right? And I want you to have the natural reaction because you're the married one, right? What did you just,
girl?
What
look,
did you just say? You just heard it for the first time too.
The thing is, stop calling me. Just like she said, stop calling me, asking me, or whatever. You shouldn't have no other woman in her house, basically. Period. Because you wouldn't want me to do it. If you purchased a home, sir, and I had another man in your crib, you'll be running all through there. You wouldn't even be talking on the phone. I hope you ain't got nobody in my house. You'll be posted in front of that house all the time. So that he is being very disrespectful. Even FaceTiming, you shouldn't even be FaceTiming me with no other broad. I don't care how long y'all been dating. I don't give a damn. Me, you got 3 kids together. We used to be married. I don't care if we're going through divorce. He's very bitter. And it seems like he's very bitter. So that's his natural reaction. You know what I'm saying? He's going through some little things probably himself, and he really don't want to leave Cardi B, but he's trying to replace her for somebody else. And obviously it's not working because you're busy calling Cardi.
So the thing what I witnessed out of it is that she's the breadwinner. You know, we'll give him credit on this. When Cardi B first started out was when he got with her, when she was like boom, when she started booming. He knew what she would be. He knew she was gonna be a big dog. He stayed on her. He said himself, and I've witnessed this is a little. I've witnessed with these 2 eyes in person. A friend of mine brought them to Mississippi.
Yes. Okay.
And they this was when they first started. This was on Culture, their first kid.
Yeah. No, she was pregnant, wasn't she? No, she was pregnant, wasn't she?
She was pregnant with the but I'm saying they was on the first kid when I took a picture of them together. What I liked about him, because I like I said, I witnessed it was me, Keith Sweat backstage, and you know, all of Offset's entourage, Cardi B's dancers, all that. So he was looking for his wife. He said, I'll be back. Let me go get my wife. He went inside the dressing room and made sure that she was ready. And right when they stepped outside, one of the rappers that was like, they performed before Cardi B now, he asked me, you know, take a picture of us. So I took a picture of them right outside the dressing room, and you see Keith Sweat right there. You see Offset right there.
Yeah.
You see Cardi B, because Offset just brought her out the dressing room. They were leaving. He had her purse. He was holding her stuff, and the other rapper that was performing before them. But you see that I captured that moment, right? Yeah. And like I said, what I liked was he was concerned about his girl. Now, this was in the beginning. This was just on baby 1.
Yeah.
So he knew that she wasn't as big as she had the one song, and she was had been on Love and Hip Hop, but she wasn't like what she is now.
Right.
She's a big dog, like she's the boss, and it's
Mhm.
gonna be hard for her in this world unless she gets a man to match her bread,
Yeah.
because you're always gonna deal with insecurity. Anytime a man doesn't know as much as you,
Mm-hmm.
or doesn't have as much
Pressure shoe
as
is gonna
you,
be something.
they are insecure.
Yeah.
Even if you try to assure them, it's like you're constantly on the job training. Yeah, I'm constantly
Yeah.
at an interview that I'm never gonna
Mhm.
get proven myself. No, baby, no, don't be mad at him. Oh, that's just my friend from high school. Oh, that's
Right.
I know him from when we grew up together at that's my friend's brother. Oh,
Yeah.
that
Well,
no, baby, don't
I ain't
trip.
never seen
That's
your
my
friends, brother. Where
yeah.
they come up, pop up from?
That's what I'm saying. And it's like, we never, a secure woman never asks those questions.
No. Mm-mm.
We never ask those questions. But from what we're finding out as we get older, is that men like a little jealousy.
I think yes. Mm-hmm.
They love that attention. They need more, they're more attentive than we are.
Because I think it's
It's
because
annoying though. Like,
they want to feel like they still got it.
and they want to feel wanted. They have to feel
all
wanted.
the time. Yep.
You know what I've also noticed? They always talk about they don't want no brokey. Yes, they do.
They don't care. They don't care who it is. As long as they get some
They
attention.
they want it to where you ain't making more than them because they feel
Yes.
like
Feel
a man,
stronger.
right?
They feel like they the head. They can, control everything. They can, hey, I guess.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so we wanted to also add in, we start off with the young, but we're gonna go into the old, right?
Yeah, okay. Now,
seasoned, I would say seasoned,
yes,
right?
seasoned. Jackie Christie. She's 55 years old. How old is Doug? Doug is a little older than her or so, around the age.
Maybe a year or
two. Jackie Christie, she's been
she's 55.
She's 55. And her husband's NBA star, he was former NBA star. Now he's
big dog.
He's a coach now.
Got that money too.
He got big bread. Mm-hmm. So in the last so many years, she just filed for divorce, and I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. And I misspoke. Excuse me. Doug is 54. She's 55.
Oh, okay. So he's a year younger.
Yeah, a year younger.
She always seemed to me to be the kind of the aggressive one in the relationship. Seemed like she was the one that kind of really is very outspoken and, just kind of bossy. But he might check her, like you said. But the thing is, I'm thinking about she's trying to get 300 million from him.
300 million, baby. His attorney said, hell to the no, to the no.
300
million. You are. What you doing with that?
Right. And the thing is he even making that much for her to want that much? You know what I'm saying?
Apparently so. Now we talking NBA now. We talking NBA. We talking about NBA to where he done got he does commentation.
Yes.
And he also does teaching. He's a coach.
Yeah. And he's
a
coach.
He's got big bread.
But you know what? I heard, my husband told me that she used to be his manager. Oh yeah. She managed all his deals back in the day to get on the NBA teams. And she screwed up his last one. And that's why he didn't get picked for one of those teams. And
no.
They still was together, you know what I'm saying? But he worked through it or whatever. But she always wanted way more than what they thought he was worth. She had a lot of faith in him. So she wanted him to have so much. That was back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Basketball wasn't getting that much. It was getting money, but not a lot like they doing now. And she figured, hey, your deal should be millions of dollars. Your contract in this should be millions of dollars. And that's how much you're going to get. And that's what she presented to a lot of the gamers, the NBA. So, hey, she tried it. Man, she did. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. I love that information you just shared, because let me say this. As a wife, you are supposed to make sure you ain't gonna start off small. Where's that gonna get? I'm gonna start off with a 10 million when I could say 100 million over a course of and when we say this, you guys, it's over a course of time. Yeah, I'm gonna start off with the I'm gonna start off at 100 million, and then you back me down. But I ain't gonna start off at 10 and you back me down to 1.
So she's a negotiator. That's what she used to doing. So I can see her this number. She want 300 million. She know what she did in the last 26, 27 years for this man. Look, and had some babies. So come on now.
You know what it is. I start laughing, y'all, because you know what she did.
What?
That thing is bitter, baby. Y'all know what she did. She went back. She went back to 1996.
Okay.
I believe that's when they got married, right? She went all the way back there, all the way up to 2025. And she said she calculated that up because she's a smart one.
Yes, she is.
She calculated all that up and she took her deductions and she took I went through this on this and I went through that on that. She did all of that. And she said, that's what I deserve. You want to divorce me? It's cheaper to keep me. You going to embarrass me? It's cheaper to keep me. Okay, boom. 300 million. Why not? Why not? Why not? I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad. But you know what? But his defense, he said, okay, you taking out money up to this offshore money to this account, to that account. You've been taking thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions from here. We done seen you got money in London somewhere. Look, they don't open her asshole open, baby. So it's like, girl, you've been funneling money for years. And you knew this day was coming. I guess the last 5 years she really was funneling.
And I'm not mad at that, right? It was trouble in paradise.
Yes, it is.
One thing about a woman, they gonna prepare. Men don't prepare for the exit, right?
No, but
women gonna prepare for that exit. Right?
Yes, Lord. Yes.
You gonna think you gonna play me, buddy?
Yeah.
And I already done seen that we ain't around each other enough. You know, when she was doing Basketball Wives, he lived in one place, she lived in another place.
Yeah.
She would have to take the girls and go visit her husband. She was trying to work the Basketball Wife taping in between paying attention to her husband.
Right.
That's good because husband was doing the same thing. And it's always good as even in relationship. I don't know about husband because I don't have one, but I'm saying in relationship, it's always good to separate and come back.
Yeah.
So you can miss each other, right? It keeps the excitement going, right?
It does, yeah.
She must have seen that he was dealing with someone else.
Had to be.
So, because one thing about Doug, he loves his wife.
And she loved him.
She loved him dearly. And every year he played into what she wants. She wanted to renew it every year. For 26 years, they had 26 marriages.
26 renewal vow. Baby.
Also, I want to state this, y'all. She said that she did not give fellatio.
What?
I'm just saying. That's what she said. That she never get that she ran with that narrative that she don't give fellatio. I don't know what's the point of getting married. You're supposed to do all of that type of stuff, right?
No, G. I don't know to this shit.
I mean, you know, whatever floats the boat that you have signed up for. But at some point, you're not going to just be missionary the whole time.
Oh, no.
So you saying that you don't suck, like that doesn't even.
No,
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't fellatio pooping on somebody?
No, I thought fellatio was head.
No,
yeah, look that up.
I don't think so.
Yeah, fellatio. Fellatio. That's what they say. Did I misspeak? Tell me, I don't know. I just say head. I was just trying to be kind about it, right?
Girl, this girl say head, baby.
Yeah.
Well, it's a sexual act, so I don't know. Oh, wait, you're right. Well, what's the other one called? It started with an F2 pooping on somebody.
Is it the salad toss is behind?
Shoot. Oh, girl, they doing all kind of stuff. I don't know. Teabagging. That's what
teabagging is pooping on somebody.
No, that's part of fellatio too.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Look,
Oh,
I
wow.
know the ghetto terms, girl. Get ghetto with me. I'm sorry. I don't know all that damn highly educated stuff going on.
Well, yeah, I was just trying to be,
You came with the
nice about
education.
it.
Oh God.
Yeah, it says it's a medical term referring to oral sex.
Oral sex. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
fellatio. So yeah, I mean, I've heard it a lot, in rap songs and
Yeah.
just, and prison term,
Right. Okay.
right? And that's where I first heard it at, right? And so, oral sex on a penis. That's
Right.
what fellatio means, right? And I spelled it wrong. FALACIO.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's how I learned exactly what it means. So yeah, she doesn't do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
It means to suck. That's what it means in another culture. It's not an English word.
Oh, it's not
Not
even.
common, not common in the English usage is what it says, y'all. And
Thank you.
it's a medical term referring to oral sex on a penis, right? And so I
Wow.
would like to say that when you're married, you have to do that.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, you supposed to. Yeah, that they've been married too
There's
long.
there's nobody that's married that's not doing that. Somebody's gonna go get it from somewhere else, whether it's the
Yeah.
guy or the girl. If
Yeah.
at some point you're not freaky enough that's
Mhm.
satisfying the husband or the wife, you're gonna cheat. You're gonna leave.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
Because it's like people do the men, especially men. They do have sexual desires. They
oh
see it on porn all the time.
oh yes, and
So
just think if he's not getting it from you, he's watching a woman do it
mhm.
to a guy, and he's
Right.
imagining it
They
happening.
have it to him. Mm-hmm.
I listen to even preachers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Documentaries of even preachers and priests. They're over sexualized because they're not receiving. One thing about a man, he's going to receive. And so
Yeah.
if you're not consistent with it, they will
They venture out.
fly. They will travel in other areas that satisfy those needs. So the fact that she didn't want to do that and she turned her nose up on that, it's
Mm-hmm.
like I'm shocked that he stayed with her as long as he did.
Right. Yeah, that's weird to me. I don't believe she just talking out the side of her goddamn neck, girl.
I'm trying to figure out what Doug where that bread at that you got 300. I would have never. It says she's worth 10 million, right? It says she's worth 10 million.
Obviously, that's some good money. But I guess that 300 looks better. She might
I
as well stay with that man,
mean,
girl. Stay with that man. You've been with him 100 years.
no, he divorced her.
Yeah, he divorcing her. So okay, well,
I'm saying his net worth, Doug.
what's his
Oh,
net
wait a
worth?
minute. It says his net worth is only 10 million. It's estimated
So,
to be around 10 million.
so how the hell are you gonna get 300 million out of him? Tell me that, please.
I believe she feels like, well, let me tell you why. He has an estimated net worth of 50 million.
Okay.
Where she got 300 million, I mean, baby,
She grabbed
because
that
I'm
out
still
the
just like,
sky.
girl, bye.
She grabbed that out the sky, girl.
His net worth is 50 million.
Okay, you can't get more than what he making, boo.
What it is she's trying to live that. See, she's a marketing genius. Let's just
Yes,
break
she
this
is.
down real quick before
Mhm.
we end this, right?
She is a marketing.
She's a marketing genius. She knows she's established herself with basketball wives. She's thinking long term. Me and him's not together anymore.
Mhm.
How far can I go as far as my brand? I'm better with his brand connected. At some point, she wants to be able to use his brand because, like I said, he is still highly respected and connected to
In the back.
NBA
Yeah, and she is too.
organization, right?
Because she's
The
a
NBA is organization is gonna always give him a job. He can
Yeah.
get a job in it. He can be whatever through the league. They gonna make sure he eat because they like him, because he left on great graces, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's still connected, he's still thug plugged with them, right?
Yeah.
Her, on the other hand, she just a wife. And they gonna
Well,
latch on to the
but
new girlfriend. They gonna
but
latch
she's,
on to the new girlfriend. I'm saying
yeah,
she
yeah,
established herself in production, film,
yeah.
reality TV.
But
I'm not
before that,
downsizing her.
but before that, she was a sports agent.
But did you hear what I said?
I know that.
He's 50 million.
Yeah.
He's the player.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she's established, but you said, wait, husband said, right?
The
Gil
wrong
said that she messed up the deal. Because you
Yeah.
know he knows all that because he's a
Yeah.
guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
She messed the deal up. Who did she bump into that she rubbed wrong?
Yeah,
He
she did
ain't
wrong.
rubbed nobody wrong. He's just the older player. And when they have the older players, they like to keep them around because
Yes.
there's so many kids that love the game. They
Mm-hmm.
gonna listen to the OGs.
Mm-hmm.
And what we got more black people in the league than any other race, and even the white kids is gonna listen to him. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Giving him his grace and flowers is that he will forever have a job. Plus, the NBA pays him. He gets incentives.
Yeah.
He's trying to dip into his incentives.
Yeah, she
So
is.
that's why she's saying 300 million,
Yeah.
because she knows, like you just said,
Yeah.
she knows his bread. She knows
Yeah.
his brand.
Yes,
She's
she
a
does.
part of the brand up until this point. He's done with her.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you know, when you get into it with someone and this is your spouse, you know so much of each other's business that he had to go against you in front of our children, because he seems like that. I'm just saying, on the outside looking in, he loved his daughter and his son.
Mm-hmm.
I had to go for you, girl. I had to go for you in front of the world and just bring it up out you and embarrass you. You know I didn't want to do that, but you coming for my bread. So he's even more mad at her about that. I don't know about I don't see that rekindling.
No, you don't think so?
Because they've been doing this for some time. It's been past a year.
Yeah, back and forth.
Yeah. Yeah. So
well,
thank you, y'all, for tuning in to another episode of Meet the Shu. Subscribe. And like and share.
Yes.